Hi everyone, and welcome back to Fully Playable Games. So on today's video we are heading back out to the Lazy Bones boot fair, and yeah, this is a boot fair that's been a bit off and on. So some weeks it's really good for games, other weeks we'll get the odd bit here and there, but yeah, tied in with what we do at the Sunday boot fair, we normally end up coming home with a fair haul, shall we say. So yeah, fingers crossed it's worthwhile today, and we get some good pickups. But yeah, so it's just coming up to just hit 9 o'clock, shall we say. So hopefully we'll be let in within the next sort of 10-15 minutes, and then yeah, we'll get out and see what we can find.
Guys, just watch your back for a minute. Come in, come in, watch your back. Come in, come in, come in. It's lovely, thank you. Car behind you, mate.
I might be interested.
I'll have a look at these. How much did you have on them?
£3.
I've got 50p on it.
I don't know if you've written that on there, but yeah, I'll take 50p. Probably my son.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take that one.
Little shit. That's the mug. It's got on it.
Star Wars? No, Christmas.
It's the Polar Express.
Oh, right.
I did that Polar Express one, and all that
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
It's just that we've done the Polar Express at Christmas.
That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, that's 50p for that one. You all right, mate? How much you have on that?
5, or you can take it for free if you want.
How much, sorry?
£3.
£3.
Invisible.
Yep.
There's a pair of Timberlands over there, dude.
Did you see Pokemon?
Yeah, you just do that.
You've got them in a console somewhere. They're all empty, unless you, have you got the games aside?
Are they all
Empty.
these all empty?
They're all empty.
What did you give me all empty posters for?
I didn't give you them. Where did you get them from? They were in my thing.
Out the bag.
You've got your... Got that as well in there?
Where's the game for that? You got the game for that?
No, I said you want it.
Oh, well, I don't know where the game is.
What are you doing? That one as well?
Pound.
£1, yeah? Do £3 for that and the Pokemon game?
No, just £4 for both.
Yeah, alright. There you go, mate.
Right.
Cheers. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, this side, babe. This side.
Yeah, that's fine. How much do you have any games?
Sorry, mate.
How much do you have any games?
How much are they?
Yeah.
50p each.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do £3 for the lot?
Yeah, it's fine, mate.
Yeah. Cheers, mate. It's alright. There you go, mate.
Nice one.
Cheers, thanks a lot.
Big. They're pearls.
That's it, put your toy stuff on there, my darling.
bits out. That is basically brand new, that.
More time.
What's
What's your job on that, mate?
Sorry?
What's your job on that?
Tenner?
10.
Yeah, I think they're like 60, 70 quid new.
Was it like a retro modern one of it?
It's got a load of Commodore 64 games. Just plug it straight in the telly.
Do 5?
I'll hold for 10 because I've only just got it out, but I was hoping it costs quite a lot of money. It's basically only played 3 times.
How about me in the middle? 7.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
What's that?
Yeah, sure.
7, yeah?
7, that's great.
Yeah, come on.
It's alright, he's half there, mate. You have to repeat it 5 times. Have you got any other gaming stuff coming up?
I don't think we do, no, sorry.
I know. It's literally just got here.
Mini console.
Aye.
There you go, mate.
Thank you, mate. Enjoy.
Cheers, thank you.
Oh, it's a game, sweetheart.
No, it's not. It's like the official.
No, it's a game.
So it's a bit like the NES Mini.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It's just a plug-in. It's a plug-in.
Yeah, it's designed for sort of modern systems.
Yeah.
What's going on?
It's like, Jesus.
Hold on. Hold on.
Resident Evil, though.
Yeah, great.
It don't sell for that much, does it?
Toy Story does. Toy Story's alright.
It's only alright if he's got the glasses.
Glenn, you taking the Resident Evils or not?
No.
You are, yeah?
Have that one if you want.
Yeah.
They're a bit bold, didn't they?
Just move it back.
There you are.
Normally comes in a little box.
What's that one?
That's all. No.
I thought it was a rock, a rock film.
You got any more?
No, that's it.
That's it.
What's the prices on them, please?
They're £1 each.
Yeah, I'll take those.
Have you got the console to go with it?
No.
All good for you. Thanks for having me on. Pity that one in blue. Somehow I don't think my grandson appreciates me buying a dog suit. And I don't know, he wears some weird colours, but I don't think he'd appreciate it. Oh, well.
Yeah, 1 sec.
Oh, well.
Do those for 5?
Yeah, that's fine.
How much you got on them? How much you got on him?
Jose?
Yeah, go on that's them.
What's going on here?
Just missed out on Wii games.
Oh, I didn't miss out on Wii games. I don't touch Wii games, mate. Got no interest in Wii games at all. Gonna tell you.
Yeah.
When was the last time you seen me pick up a Wii game?
Best one I've ever had.
Never.
Metroid Trilogy.
Wii game. I got the best Wii game there
No,
was.
I've got Wii Sports Resort.
That's the most expensive Wii game.
Yeah, mate, I've got 3.
3?
Yeah.
How much was that? I had the best Wii game
Yeah, mate.
you get tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't sealed.
Oh well, it was.
Yeah. Which
Pre-owned.
one was it?
It was like
Just
from
on.
game sealed. Just us.
Yeah, pre-owned.
For them?
For them, yeah. Lovely.
Yeah, I've had
remember
Trilogy. Trilogy.
Huh?
I've had the...
You had 3, didn't you, mate? Yeah.
Yeah, that's 3. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, they just hope it all goes so you don't have to take so
I
much
know,
back.
yeah. There's a couple more there as well.
Oh, have you got a couple more? Sorry, I didn't see them. You do all 3 for 10?
Yeah, no worries.
What's that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I'm deaf as a post.
No, you're
Sorry.
fine, no, Hiya. Oh, thank you. Okay, thank
There you go.
Lovely.
All right, thanks a lot. Oh, brilliant. Cheers, mate. How much do you have any games?
Sorry?
How much do you have any games?
How much?
Yeah.
Pound each.
Pound, yeah?
Xbox ones,
Yeah, I'll grab that one. There you go. Cheers, mate. You all right, mate?
Got some Mega Drive games.
Cool. What ones?
In the front, Jason will show you. It's my mate, Jason. Jason, sure.
Yeah, mate. Oh, it's already looking good. Yeah. I think I've got that one. Got that one. Okay. Got the Sonics.
Three Sonics, 1, 2 and 3.
Yeah.
You know John, don't you?
Yeah, I know John. I've been to John's house.
Did you see the row at the bottom as you went out?
Yeah.
I ended up stopping there. I ended up picking up a camera for a tenner.
Right.
I think it's pulled on there. And then I picked up
Oh, you're going, yeah, let me chuck them ones down there. What ones have I got there?
Wigglies. Wiggly?
Robot Wars.
Have you heard of them? The
Okay.
Wigglies?
Yeah,
The what,
they're
sir?
Australian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I picked up two of their plushies.
Yeah.
They go about 25, 30 quid each.
Yeah.
Two of them about £1.
Didn't they?
Yeah.
The Wiggles,
But
yeah.
they still have like 20, 30 quid a
Spyro 2.
Squid, what they've been.
What was that one?
That is the only one without a manual.
Yeah.
Spyro 2.
Well, they've been white.
Spyro, I've got that. Yeah, that one has. The others are alright.
Open season.
Okay.
Can't believe.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Everyone's got bloody SpongeBob.
Simpsons hit and run in it, or our age range. Bionicles, that's Lego.
Yeah, got that.
Incredibles.
Incredibles, got that.
Crash Bandicoot and Spyro.
I think I've got that.
Most of them I've got, that's why they're in there. Happy Feet.
Yeah, got that.
I think you got that one off me, Happy Feet, hopefully.
Probably, yeah.
Simpsons Road Rage.
I think I've got that one too.
Narnia.
What one's that?
Narnia.
Yeah, got that. How many have you got in there?
Turn that round because otherwise catch your leg on that fucking clip.
I think I've got that.
Star Wars Trilogy.
Got that.
Yes.
I think you got
Rise
most
of
of
the Falls
Yeah.
or something, yeah.
Yeah, I think I've got that one.
Crash Bandicoot, but I don't know what one. You have to
Yeah,
open
got
it.
that.
First one, isn't it?
You got a couple of them in there.
Huh?
You got a couple of them in there.
Shrek 2.
Yeah, got that.
I don't know what I just they were the only ones I've looked at.
Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem.
Yeah, got that.
That's the last one. Lego X-Land Extreme.
Yes, Island Extreme, yeah.
That's
Cool,
it.
cheers for that, mate. Right, what do you want on those 5?
I've got the price of them somewhere.
Yeah, I know the price already.
Alright.
Have you done that?
Yeah, I think that one's £6, I think. I think he's got that as 15.
Took 15.
That's a £5.
And that one's 13, I think.
Was
wasn't
it?
I don't know, I can't remember now. You'll know anyway, you've written it down. I've got you to write them down. I'll go through them here, writing them down.
Do 30 for the lot.
You got,
Seeing as I'm a repeat customer and all.
what we've got there.
Trying to find, I can't remember where I wrote it.
It's in the middle. We've got there now.
13, 18, 30, 36, and then plus that. And plus,
What's that one?
that's 16.
Robo.
That's, yeah, it's quite expensive going, that one, isn't it? What was that one? I can't remember.
You can't find them, man. Game Boy Advance games on CEX, you can't get the price on them.
So what have we got in them ones?
That's 36 for the.
Do 35 the lot.
Okay, so that is going to wrap up our trip to Lazy Bones, and yeah, actually really happy with the mix that we've got today. Actually, yeah. So what we're going to do is just going to dive straight in, and first off, we have got a bundle of PS3 games. So I went up to this stall, and there was a couple of the resellers were sort of hovering around, but they all decided to leave everything that was there. So I immediately jumped in, sort of picked it all up. And the first one that we've got is a copy of Call of Duty Ghosts on the PS4. This one goes for £10 at both CEX and eBay, and trades in for a £4 voucher. What I will do is I will go through the price that we paid for the whole bundle at the end. Yeah, I have, to be quite honest, I played Call of Duty Ghosts when it originally came out. I think it was one of the launch games that I got with my PS4 when I picked it up on sort of day of release. So yeah, I've played through it. Originally, I did actually buy this with the season pass, because I had all intentions of sort of getting into this and really getting into the online with it. But I think I lasted about half an hour. I mean, I sat down on a Sunday afternoon, sort of run through the whole single player campaign in one afternoon. And yeah, then immediately jumped into online, and yeah, I think half an hour was the most I lasted. I think the one thing I still remember with it is that I sort of walked around the corner, seemed to sort of get single shotted, but then saw the replay, and the guy literally unloaded a whole clip on me, and I was like, you know what, I've just had enough. And since then, never played a Call of Duty game online. So yeah, this killed Call of Duty Online for me. But yes, as I say, this was purely picked up for trade fodder, because I do have a copy of it in the collection. Another one, to be honest, I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. That is Star Wars Battlefront. I'm just having a look. Oh, it's just got a loose disc. I thought it had multiple discs in. Yeah, this was in the bundle. Knew it didn't sell for a lot. So yeah, just decided it was there, so just grabbed it anyway. It goes for £3 at CEX, £4 on eBay, and trades in for a 20p voucher. So yeah, not a lot I can do with that. I probably will if I ever do sell a PS4, which I potentially got one coming up that I'm going to sell. I will bundle that in so that it's got a couple of games. Then the next one that we've got is definitely going to be trade fodder, and that is Red Dead Redemption 2. It is complete with all the maps and the manuals. This one goes for £12 at CEX, £11 on eBay, and trades in for an £8 voucher. Then another Call of Duty, we've got Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Once again, it's already one that we've got in the collection. £8 at CEX, $5.50 on eBay, and trades in for a £3 voucher. Another Call of Duty, that's Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I think originally I played this on my original copy of this was on the Xbox One. Once again, we do already have it on the PS4, so this will be another trade fodder. £5 at CEX on and eBay, and trades in for a £2 voucher. And then the last double in this pack, or in this bundle, is Call of Duty, sorry, not Call of Duty, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. Yeah, we've recently got this on a couple of different platforms, I think, as well, both across PS4 and Xbox One. It goes for £6 at CEX, £9 on eBay, and trades in for a £4 voucher. So yeah, all of those trade in, what we got? 4, 12, 15, 21, 21.20 for all of those. But in addition to those, we did get one new game for the collection in this bundle, and that is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I have to admit, I absolutely love this one. I will admit I'm a real fan of the more modern Assassin's Creed games. I played the originals, played them on the Xbox 360, I think, but I tend to enjoy the newer ones a lot more. So you've got this one, you've got the one in Egypt, you've also then got the one in London as well. I thought the London one was really good. Is it Unity? Assassin's Creed Unity is the London one. I can't remember the names, but I just remember playing the games. But this one, once again, this is all based around sort of a Viking clan, and yeah, thoroughly enjoyed this. Definitely one that I'm going to spend a bit more time on. That one goes for £8 at CEX, £10 on eBay, and as I say, that one is going into the collection. So in total, for all what we got, 2, 4, 6, 7 games, we paid £3 for them. So yeah, absolutely over the moon with that. Some really good trade fodder. So what, £21 in trade fodder, and then a new game as well. Then carrying on with the trade fodder, I've got Minecraft on the PS3. So once again, we've already got this in the collection, so this will just go straight into CEX. Paid £1 for that, goes for £8 at CEX and eBay, and trades in for a £5 voucher. Right, the next one, I don't actually have it here. I'll tell you what, give me 2 minutes, I'm going to go and grab it because it's actually in the other room. Okay, so I've just gone and got it. I completely forgot to grab it in before I started filming. And that is a copy of Pokemon Battle Academy. So I think I've already got one of these in the collection. Don't know if it is the same version or not, but I saw it there, decided to pick it up. I will admit, originally I picked it up to flip on eBay, but they don't sell for too much, so just decided to sort of keep hold of it. So we paid £3 for it. Looking it up online, it goes for about £11. So yeah, after sort of fees, shipping and all that malarkey, I would have probably made about £2 on it. So I thought, you know what, just going to keep hold of it. It's in really good condition, and then yeah, we'll get it added into the Pokemon collection. Alright, getting back to the games. Next up, we've got an Xbox 360 game, and that is NBA Live 10. I will be honest, I was actually quite disappointed with this one. Normally I really enjoy the NBA games, but for some reason just did not get on with this version. It's probably just this year in particular, because as I say, I think I've played earlier and later ones, and didn't find them too bad. But yeah, for some reason just couldn't get on with this one. Which is a bit of a shame, but nice to have it in the collection. I will admit I am going to do a case swap on it because someone's decided to write 50p actually on the case in biro. So yeah, a bit of a shame there, but yeah, so I'll do a case swap on that one. Picks it up for 50p, goes for £2 at CEX and £5 on eBay. Then next up, got an original Xbox game, and I will admit I haven't got any footage for this, just because of the type of game it is. And that is MTV Music Generator 3. Now I think we've already got a version of this, and it's probably been taken out. We've got a version of this, so we might have the original version already on the Xbox. Basically the idea is it's a music editing application on the original Xbox. So on the back it says create, compose, remix. So yeah, it's an interesting title. I purely picked it up because we didn't have it in the collection, but obviously I can't really play any music from it on YouTube, so yeah, I'm not going to put any footage of this in, but yeah, it was something different, and that was the main reason for picking it up. We paid £1 for that one, goes for £2 at CEX and £9 on eBay. Then next up I have got a PS4 game. Unfortunately it is a double, so yes, but we are going to be able to trade it in for more than we paid. And that is Plants vs Zombies Battle for Neighborville. Yeah, when I picked this up, didn't realise that we'd actually picked it up a few weeks earlier. So yeah, that is just going to end up being some CEX trade fodder. Paid £3 for it, goes for £6 at CEX, £7 on eBay, and surprisingly trades in for a £5 voucher. So yeah, I think I might need to get in sharpish with this one in case that price changes. But then also managed, I can't remember, I think these might be from the same seller, but I managed to also get a couple of Switch games as well. And these are new ones for the collection. So first off, we've got FIFA 19, Once again, we have played these across multiple platforms now. Actually, we'll say it didn't play too badly on the Switch. So that one we paid $3.50 for, and goes for £10 at CEX and eBay. And then in addition to that as well, we also picked up FIFA 20. Yeah, I will admit I'm not going for a full run of FIFA games on the Switch. Just happened to be that this seller was selling both versions for a decent price. So once again, paid $3.50 for that one. It goes for £10 at CEX and £8 on eBay. And actually as well, I did notice that is the Legendary Edition of FIFA 20. Right, next up, I managed to pick up a couple of Wii games. So the first one that we've got is not one I've actually seen before, and that is Driver Parallel Lines. So this is going to be a driver-based game on the Nintendo Wii. Looking at it on the back, it doesn't say that it supports the steering wheel. So it's probably just going to be, it's just saying it's one Wiimote and one nunchuck. So yeah, not too sure with that. As I say, I don't capture footage for the Wii games anymore, just purely because I just haven't got the room to get it set up. And actually now all of my Wii games go straight into storage because we don't even have them on the shelves anymore. So we paid £1 for that one. Goes for £2 at CEX, £5 on eBay. Then from the same seller, we also got Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition. Once again, we don't have this in the collection, and anytime I see a Resident Evil game, I'll always pick it up. So for that one, paid £1 for that. Goes for £5 at CEX, £7 on eBay. And then the last game that we picked up from this seller was a double, but it was bought specifically for trade fodder, and that is Wii Sports Resort. So yeah, anytime I see these, I'll always pick them up because they trade in for good money. This one, paid £1 for that. Goes for £10 at CEX, £9 on eBay, and trades in for a £6 voucher. So yeah, really happy to have that one. Alright, so the last couple of bits that we got actually come from one of the resellers that we buy from quite often, and he actually had a whole bunch of Mega Drive games. So I went through and I picked out 4 that I wanted for the collection. And this first one is actually going to be an upgrade because we've got it cart only, but we didn't have it complete in box. Well, now we do. We've got Quackshot complete in box, which I am absolutely over the moon with. I will say there is a couple of issues with it. So there's a bit of damage to the cover art, and then it's got a big X through the barcode. But other than that, it's in really good condition. I've just noticed actually a bit of pen mark up the top there as well. That's all on the cover art, not the case, unfortunately. But even still, nice to have that in the collection complete now. And yeah, we'll stick that there for a minute. So we paid £10 for Quackshot. Goes for £12 at CEX, £15 on eBay. Then a game that I hadn't actually seen or heard of until sort of picking it up. And actually since picking it up, I've seen a couple of other collectors with it in their collection. And that is Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. So this is basically a one-on-one fighter, and I would admit, I only played the first level of this, and it was rock hard. It really was. I couldn't get past the first level on this, so yeah, it's definitely one I'm going to have to look into it a bit more to see how to progress. But I paid £10 for that. Couldn't see it listed as CEX, but it goes for £25 on eBay. Yeah, I will admit, I look at it and I think it is sun faded, but I don't think it is. I think that's just how the cover art is meant to look. Then next up, an absolute classic, and I'm really glad to actually finally have this in the collection complete, and that is the original Mortal Kombat. So yeah, as I was playing to capture the footage for the video, I did actually play it in both modes, both the sort of standard mode and then the sort of blood mode, as I sort of call it. And I will admit, playing through it on standard mode, I was fine. I think I got through a couple of fights quite easily. And then when I turned the blood mode on, I just got absolutely whooped. Don't know what happened there. But yeah, really happy to have this in the collection, and the fact that it's complete is even better. So for Mortal Kombat, we paid £10 as well for that, and goes for £20 on both CEX and eBay. And then the last Mega Drive game that we got was a bit of a disappointment, actually. And I think looking back, I probably should have left it. But the big reason I got it was because at the moment I've got it cart only. And yeah, I don't think this box is actually worth picking up. And that is the Terminator. But as you can see, it is so badly sun damaged. It literally looks like a black and white game. And it is literally, the damage is purely to the front cover and the spine, because the back of it looks really good. You will see there, it is actually an X-Rental as well. But then also, if we look inside, the cart has got all stickers and everything over it. I'm not too worried about that, because obviously my other cart is in really good condition. So I'll just sort of swap that cart into here. But yeah, as I say, the cover art isn't great, so I'm going to put it on the shelf as it is, but I'll still sort of keep my eye out for a replacement, because as well, it doesn't come with a manual. But yeah, and I will admit, as with regards to sort of gameplay, it very much reminded me of Alien 3 on the Mega Drive. I think as well it's actually made by this is Virgin. No, I'm thinking of that. Yeah, so Mortal Kombat is made by Arena, and that's who makes the Alien 3 game. But yeah, this very much looked and felt like that. So yeah, not a bad game, but yeah, just a bit downtrodden with regards to condition. So for Terminator, we paid £4 for that. In good condition, it goes for £10 at CEX and £15 on eBay. And then the last game that we got was a Game Boy Advance game. I was about to say DS then. Game Boy Advance game. And that was Simpsons Road Rage. I will be honest, I didn't actually know that this existed on the Game Boy Advance. Looking at the gameplay, it's what you expect. It's very ropey. The graphics aren't great. But for a Game Boy Advance game, it is quite sort of out there with regards to, I didn't think this was the sort of game that you would actually be able to do on the Game Boy Advance. So really impressed that they were actually able to pull this one off. So we paid £1 for that one. Couldn't find cart only listed on CEX, but it goes for £6 on eBay. I'll put that there. And then we've got one more pickup actually. It's not technically, it's technically a console, but equally it's not. And that is the Commodore 64 Mini, with the controller as well. I've also got the power and the HDMI cable with it. So yeah, this was a 2018 mini console that was released. I will also be honest, I've not actually had the chance to hook this up and have a play of it yet. But it's probably something I'm going to try and do this evening after I finish recording. Yeah, it actually works out in quite good timing as well, because I think a recent video we actually got the proper boxed Commodore 64. So what I am going to do is I'm going to keep my eye out for a boxed version of this. They don't sell for masses of money, so we paid £7 for it. In a unboxed condition, it goes for about £30 on eBay, on CEX, and on eBay I couldn't actually find an unboxed version, so I haven't actually got a price for this through eBay. But yeah, I think the box version goes for about £30 on eBay. So yeah, it is what it is. As I say, it's another mini console for the collection. So it will now go with the two Nintendos. So we've got NES and the SNES. We've got the Mega Drive. We've got the PlayStation. We've now got the Commodore. I think, what do we need to get? We need to get the, is it the Amiga one? There was an Amiga one brought out. I can't remember. I think there's a couple of others that I'm missing. But yeah, really happy to have that one in the collection now. And that is going to wrap it up. So it's going to be a very short and sweet one today. So let's quickly run through the totals before we end the video. So total spend today was £63.50. if we'd bought everything that we could from CEX, it would have been £179 exactly. If we'd bought everything from eBay, it would have been £214 and 50p. And then we managed to get together a £37 voucher from all of our trade fodder as well, which is really, really good. So yeah, that is going to be it for today. So before you head off, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're not already, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. And yeah, with that said, thank you so much for watching today. Really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, bye.